Whoa! Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
We got Terry in from the city of Atascadero. We're getting ready for Hot El Camino Cruise Night, cruise weekend, coming up on the 19th through the 20th. Great to see you again, Terry. I know this is a big one for Atascadero.
It is, and thank you for having me. It's good to see you too. So it's a great weekend ahead. We're excited about Cruisin weekend and bringing everything back full boat. So it starts with the cruise on Friday night and Mid-State Cruisers Car Show on Saturday out at the park, and then on downtown Atascadero, dancing in the streets.
I wanted to ask you, and I guess this is kind of a benefit for our listeners first and foremost, because you are so connected in Atascadero and have so much to do with the Hot El Camino Cruise Night. Where's the best vantage point if you're just going to be a spectator?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
How did you know?
Just kind of, guess. Sunken Gardens and the plaza next to La Plaza, that's across from Sunken Gardens in the high school tunnel. Those are really good places, but also down by Central Coast Credit Union, Coast Hills Credit Union.
Okay.
Apologize for that. That's another good vantage point. You have all up and down El Camino Real, obviously, so there's different places to come in off Santa Isabel that you can come in and view it. Vaughn's Shopping Center, parking lot, that area. So there's quite a few places that you could go as a spectator.
And what are the terms in which your car could be entered into?
So classics, could be 50s, 60s. We like to see those cars, but we get a variety, and we want everyone to enter their car. So it's $30 to register your car right now over at the community center. Definitely get in, because at 4:00 on Friday we cut that off. And
this Friday?
Yes, this Friday. So you can register now up till that point, and then at 5:30 out at Coast Hills Credit Union and Pueblo Avenue and El Camino Real, it'll be $40. So you're going to save $10 if you do it now.
What about minivan category? You got a minivan category with a dent in the front driver's side fender?
Sure. Yes.
Cracked windshield.
Anyone who wants to register, obviously we want to do that, but we do like to keep it to your car.
You know how many minivans are around here? Everybody's got a minivan. I swear you really should. It'd be funny. Maybe next year you throw in a minivan category. See how many you get.
Missing paint on the bumper from my wife's mishap at the Costco. Fuel up.
That would be cute. We aren't going to turn you away.
She hit a pump at the Costco gas station? Oh my gosh, that's scary.
Yeah, she came over, she didn't even say anything about it. I said, hey, what happened here? She's like, this is what her terminology was. I kissed the pole at the Costco gas station. A kiss? That's not a kiss.
Gosh. I love that. I'm going to use that.
Use the kiss. Use the kiss. Saturday night is Dancing in the Streets. Lots of bands going to be there. I see Vibe Setters, Stepping Out, Counterfeit Kings, Bernie James, and what happened to the Funky Flames? Now they're the All-Stars.
I don't know, but they're the All-Stars, and to me, I think just a shift of people, probably.
I think some Funky Flames retired. I think they're like they're doing their gardens right now. They're doing other things.
Yeah, exactly. But it'll be fun, and we have community entertainment too, which we have our Atascadero High School cheer team. We have Atascadero High School show choir soloist that will be out there singing cappella for the national anthem.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we're trying to involve everyone. We have our Motions Academy of Dance, which has all the different dancers coming from Atascadero, and then Dancing with Our Stars, because they'll be putting on their big thing in September. And then we have the California Mid-State Fair Queen and Her Court. So, of course, and Heather Moreno, our mayor, that will be out there doing some welcoming and stuff.
Jeremy and I had the privilege of meeting your daughter this year at the California Mid-State Fair, who was last year.
Yes, last year. So now it's not a conflict of interest. I can bring in the California Mid-State Fair Queen and Her Court. It's all these things you have to think of. But yes, she was runner-up princess last year. She thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a great program. And Sarah Barr actually took her spot as runner-up princess this year. So it was pretty cool because they're friends too.
It was really cool for us because I saw the last name. I saw the resemblance and I was like, thank God. Because we have to ask who's who.
Right, exactly.
So
you got that one.
Process of elimination. I was like, okay, that's got to be Terry's daughter.
Yeah, exactly. She has that blonde hair and those blue eyes, right? So
it was very easy to spot her out. It was a pleasure to meet her though.
Thank Thank you.
All right, so mark it on your calendars coming up the 19th through the 20th in Atascadero, Cruisin Weekend. And this is pretty awesome. 29 years that you guys have been doing the Cruise Night.
Yeah,
it's good to keep
years
that
for the
going.
Cruise.
Yeah. And
31 years for the Mid-State Cruisers car show. So, and then 6 years for Dancing in the Streets. So,
yeah, it's cool. You guys are building something great, and every time you go to Atascadero, you see that you guys are building something great, and it's because of things like this, like Cruisin Weekend, and probably Tamale Festival in January.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Right? Yes,
yeah.
Yes. January 14th will be Tamale Festival. So I know
it's so fun.
It is a lot of fun.
The dancing horses is what gets me every time.
You love that, don't you?
It's so cool. I mean, the skill it takes to sit there and sing while you're on a dancing horse and do it well is mind-boggling.
Joe, I had an experience when I was
agree.
10. I will not get back on a horse because of it. But these people,
Right, exactly.
take
This
the whole
guy's
night.
singing and making the horse dance.
It danced too much, Jeremy.
Visit Atascadero.com. Click on events to get more information. If you want to get in the show, if you want to be a vendor, if you want to do any of that kind of fun stuff, come hungry, come thirsty. There's going to be lots of food and drink all weekend long. 19th and 20th in downtown Atascadero. Visit Atascadero.com. Great to see you, Terry.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZOZ.